Good morning, everybody, and happy first day of official practice. Got my buddy Hunter with me practicing for the James River, and we launched up at the normal takeoff today and just ran down the lake. We quick stopped somewhere. I'm warming my hands up because we're gonna go for a longer run down to a couple creeks I want to check out, and yeah, so that's pretty much that. Cold morning this morning. Past couple nights have been cold, but it's warming up significantly these next couple days, so got to stay open-minded and keep trying things until we get a little hint. But sorry for my silhouette. I'm not the best angle on the light, so stay tuned. We'll try to keep you posted more throughout official practice. All right, guys, just got into a creek that I want to spend some time in today. Kind of looking at the tides. The James River is tidal, connects to the ocean, kind of crazy, but the biggest thing is I want to fish this creek in the tide conditions that it would be in the tournament. So on my Lowrance units with the Navionics chip, I can actually like go look forward on the date, see where the tide's coming in and going out, where it'll be at roughly for when if I were to get down here for the tournament day. So right now we're idling back, kind of looking at all the stuff in this creek, but idling, looking for like any kind of brush piles that are off in the main channel, or yeah, and kind of, you know, marking those, and that kind of stuff seems to be better on low tide when the fish pull out of like the bank structure that gets out of the water, or a lot shallower come a low tide. But we're gonna have incoming tide for the tournament in this part of the river, and so just kind of looking at everything. We're gonna be kind of going all the way back, fishing our way out probably, and just kind of noting those things as we go in, and be able to kind of stop and fish those different brush piles or whatever on the way out. Hopefully can get a couple bites, and we'll just kind of leave it at that. And I'm kind of someone that likes to learn an area more in a tournament day. I just feel like for me mentally it keeps me more optimistic. If I haven't fished through everything, I don't really know what to expect, so it keeps me kind of on my A game a little more, I feel like. So that's my 2 cents on what we're doing to start breaking down this creek. Hopefully we can get a couple fish shake-offs or catches on camera, and that's that. So stay tuned. I saw that. I sort of hard. Try to flip in there. Oh, yeah, you're mine. Well, guys, day one's a wrap. Hunter ran to the store quick, but we are cooking. We got the yellow tech light on the ski there making our light, so that's that. Tough day, tough practice so far, honestly, but we got a lot of work to do, and I think I'm just gonna kind of be picking an area of the river to just try to dissect, and the weather's gonna change, so hopefully we can adapt accordingly. I don't know. I just don't want to spread myself too thin. This is a big place, so we're gonna eat some dinner. I got a shower because it's been, I don't even know how long. And then we're gonna get up bright and early and get back to it in the morning. So Hunter ran to the store. He'll be back shortly, and I'm just cooking dinner. So that's that. Day one is a wrap. Rise and shine, and the weather's fine. It is finally nice out. Not cold. Got sandals on, I think for the first time this year. Maybe a one day in Florida, but nonetheless, we're getting all ready to go. Day 2 official practice. Morning idle out. It's finally warm out too. It's like 60 this morning. It's supposed to get to like 80 something today, so pretty sunny too. The weather's heating up. Hopefully the fishing does too. And looking to get a few bigger bites today to get some confidence up. And we're staying in the Chickahominy River today. I know it a little better than the rest of the James River. So with that being said, I think I want to spend the rest of my time in practice down here to try to fine-tune some stuff. And if I really don't feel that great about it, I'm gonna wing it up the river, but ideally don't want to do that. So day 2 official practice is underway. Yeah, chops. Okay, we're going more in. Watch out for that thing. Holy cow. Well, that's that for day 2 of official practice. I gonna put some stuff away, game plan for tomorrow where I want to spend the half day. But we're gonna make some dinner, hang out at camp for a little bit, maybe talk to some of the guys. There's quite a few people staying at this campground, so that's kind of fun. But everything's covered in pollen. My allergies are in full force. My eyes are itching, sneezing, stuffy nose. So everything's covered in pollen, and I don't know where a good car wash is, so it's fun. But yeah, day 2 is a wrap. We'll catch you for day 3. one of these tournaments I'm gonna bring my GoPro into registration, but I again forgot to do that. So, but bright side, we're rigged because we got to registration a little before it opened. So I only had like 6 rods to rig because I'm just gonna stick some confidence in my hand, go try to run the tides in some areas that I feel confident in, and see how it all shakes out, and hopefully boat 5 of the biggest bass of my life, or one of them, and try to catch its little siblings, and really just see how it all goes. Kind of interested. I'm gonna be making a pretty long run down to the Chickahominy River, and the weather's supposed to be not ideal, and the tide's coming in higher and higher every day, so it's bringing a lot more like floating logs and stuff out into the river when it starts pulling out. And so biggest goal tomorrow is to stay safe. If I gotta take 2 hours to get to where I'm going, to not beat on my equipment, and to stay safe and keep my co-angler safe, then that's what we gotta do. And I'm fishing in a small section of the Chickahominy River. I've got a few different areas that I want to cycle through with the tides, and try not to be too scatterbrained and running around like a madman, because I tend to overthink in those scenarios. So if I can hunker down in a section and be more patient, I think that's going to play to my strengths. So with that being said, Hunter and myself are heading back to camp to finish up some last minute stuff. I might even make this video, and then we're sick of cooking at camp because our options are so limited for the current setup that we might go try to find a restaurant or something tonight and see what old Virginia has to offer. And yeah, so that's pretty much that. We're gonna get well rested, early morning, long day, and we'll be getting boat numbers here soon, or probably in the next 5 hours, honestly. But see how it all shakes out. First Northern Open, the James River. It's like my 6th time here, but that doesn't mean anything. So we're gonna go out there and try to have a fun time, be safe, and see how it all shakes out. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for day 1 on the good old tidal fishery we call the James River.